Now my bank account overflow. My content is a 1OB on the road. I can't bet for change, cause I'm worth a mill, yes I know. See you lames, I skirt off and lamb, adios.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Andre Drummond, then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Schroeder in at the guard position. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker the pass to Paul. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His vision, outstanding.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Schroeder against Paul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Down low. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Davis. And the layup is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
There's the pass to Booker. Over Caldwell-Pope. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Suns moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Crowder. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Davis dishes to Caldwell-Pope. The kick out to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Booker in the corner. Over Caldwell-Pope, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Drummond. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Harrell. The shot will not fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Craig. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The pass to Craig. To the inside. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Booker.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long.
Over Harrell, and the Suns miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Payne passes to Craig. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here they come. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately.
Square! Keep it square!
Paul looking around.
Got it!
Pass to Craig.
Take off!
Ayton inside. And they pick up 2.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Montrezl Harrell. Ben McLemore is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. All up top, guarded by McLemore. The floater. The shot's good from Paul.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Caldwell Pope kicks to McLemore. Drummond dishes to Schroeder. An easy 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Booker draws the double. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5 now.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Schroeder finds Drummond. Back to Schroeder. And taken away by Paul. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A nice shot by Booker. And even 3-on-3 break. Caldwell Pope finds James. Fires for 3. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a 3. Here's Booker. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Paul out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Ayton. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Schroeder finds James. Schroeder looking over the floor. Rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Booker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nailed.
I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism.
Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Again, the Lakers.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Paul against Schroeder. Paul left side. Shoots over Schroeder. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Shot clock at 2. The shot's good from Paul.
You know, the more of these threes Paul hits, the more dangerous he becomes as a passer, and he hits his fair share of those threes.
Schroeder against Paul. It's Davis on the wing. Kicks it to McLemore. Shoots over Bridges. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from McLemore.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
With some arc, Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Schroeder. And the rejection by Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Davis. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Teardrop shot. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Over to the wing. Launches it. Horton Tucker. That's good. Horton Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Loads it up there for Harold. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
In the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this. Booker outside, fires the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Booker. Drops in the tray. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And now here's LeBron. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by LeBron. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker trying to get open as Crowder. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Booker. James, the bounce pass. Passes it to Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Drummond. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
The drive by Paul. Crowder from outside. And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 7.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Now here's James. He's guarded close from about 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And 12 points for Anthony Davis. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Paul. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
The pass to LeBron. Here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
And the Suns call time. LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Harold. Ayton wide open. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
he is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the Lakers call time here. Now here's LeBron. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Crowder. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And the Suns call time. Passes it to Paul. Takes the 13-footer. No good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Pass to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Suns. LeBron outside, and they double up James. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
And that one's good by Davis. Booker with no one around nails the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. James with it. Caldwell Pope right side. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Paul. Rebound the Lakers.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
And it's Schroeder missing. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And, you know, it seems like Paul is ageless. I mean, still sharp, still quick and fast, and one of the most active players on the floor at all times. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Here's Davis. Good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. James looking around. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A a pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks for Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, I need more money, stack them presidents, I need more rich, tryna own teams, curtains on the ghost, I was never seen,